Put your hands on your belly button. Greetings. Hello, everyone. I am Nam-kyung-ah, the beautiful story grandma, and I'm here to tell you an interesting story. The story that I will tell you today is, Hey Title, come out, Duck Duck! A salt millstone. Have you all ever seen a huge and wide sea? Do you know what the taste of the seawater from that huge sea is like? Yes, seawater has a salty taste. However, there is a reason why seawater has a salty taste. Let's find the reason by listening to the story of a poor farmer and a greedy rich person. Shall we listen to the story? Let's dive into the story of a salt millstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's begin the story. Let's all have a listen with excitement. Are your ears perked up? Are your eyes wide? 1, 2, 3, 4, we're off and boom! Once upon a time, a poor farmer lived in a village. When the cold winter came, there was not a single grain of rice in the farmer's house. Oh, I'm so hungry. Sooner or later I might starve to death. The farmer went to the next door's known grumpy rich man to borrow food. Please lend me some food and I promise to pay you back next year. How can you repay when you're barely surviving now? Get out! The farmer went from house to house, finally managing to borrow a small bowl of millet. On his way back home, he found an old man collapsed under the rich man's fence, holding a heavy millstone. Hey, are you okay? Wake up! The farmer brought the old man to his house. With the small bowl of millet he had just got, he cooked a porridge for the old man. Thanks to the farmer's help, the old man quickly regained his health. Thank you. I really want to repay you. I want to give you this millstone. Please take it. The old man gave the millstone to the farmer and left. Sigh, this millstone is useless without any grains to grind. The farmer sighed and turned the empty millstone. It would be great if rice flowed out from this millstone. Rice, come out, please. Surprisingly, a lot of rice began to flow out from the empty millstone. The farmer, astonished, stopped turning the millstone, and the rice stopped coming out. Used to make sure, the farmer turned the millstone again. Rice, come out. The farmer was very happy and shared the rice equally among the villagers. Thanks to the farmer, the people in the village were not in hunger anymore. Upon hearing the news, the greedy rich neighbor got very angry. If a person collapsed under my fence, the millstone must be mine, isn't it? That night, the greedy rich man sneaked into the farmer's house. Where did he hide the millstone? Worried that the farmer might wake up, the rich man tiptoed and carefully searched around. The millstone is here. He. The rich man quickly took the millstone and thought, Oh no, if I leave the millstone at home, the farmer will ask me to give it back. So the rich man decided to cross the sea by boat with the millstone. Row, row, this millstone is mine. Row, row. As he was rowing across the sea, the rich man was suddenly curious about whether the millstone was working well. Wait, I haven't seen the millstone working. What should I ask for? Right, that would be perfect. The rich man stopped rowing, and then he started to turn the millstone and said, "Salt, oh salt, come out." As the rich man whirred the millstone, white salt began to flow out. It really comes out. Salt, keep coming out. Overjoyed, the rich man turned the millstone even faster. However, when a lot of salt poured out from the millstone, the boat became very heavy and started sinking slowly. Unaware of this, the rich man continued turning the millstone. "If I sell all this salt, I'll become the richest man in the world." The boat, now filled with salt, finally sank into the sea. Along with the sinking boat, what happened to the greedy rich man? He might still be down there and keep turning the millstone, driven by his greed. Perhaps the continuous flow of salt from the millstone turned the seawater as salty as it is today. Did you enjoy the story that Grandma shared? What was the gift the kind farmer got for his good deeds? Yes, that's right, it was the millstone. The greedy rich man whirred the millstone rapidly, whick, whick. Here, whick represents the fast spinning motion. Look around you to see if you can find anything else that's spinning or whirring, whick, whick. Let's take a closer look at what a millstone looks like. A millstone is a tool made by overlapping two round and flat stones. The upper stone has a long handle and a hole for putting grains. When you put grains in the hole and grind with the handle, the grains become flour. In the past, people used millstones to grind rice for making rice cake and beans for tofu. If you're curious about the millstone, check out the Doran Story Grandma's Bag of Stories website for more details. All right, it's time to finish. Did you enjoy the story of a salt millstone? When the kind but poor farmer took care of the fallen old man, he got a magical millstone. While the farmer shared the rice from the millstone with neighbors, the greedy rich man sank into the sea with too much salt. I hope you've learned that excessive greed is not a good thing. When playing with friends, share your things and don't be greedy. Do good to others and good will come back to you. Now let's sing the farewell song as we say goodbye to Grandma. Here we go. Begin.
1, 2, 3, 4. We listen well. A tapeworm. Here's a part. Eyes are sparkling.
Put your hands on your belly button. Say goodbye. Everyone, see you next time with the beautiful story Grandma. Goodbye.